Namaste everyone. Thank you for joining in this video. Today's video is has been made on the basis of a client request. He has been a good friend of mine and also a client, and he wanted to know, what combinations are there in anyone's chart that can indicate a bad marriage or a marital breakdown or a divorce. Okay, so you know. Your happiness after marriage is determined by the position of Venus in the Navamsha chart. Okay. And but then there are certain combinations in the Navamsha as well as in the Trimsamsha that that indicate a bad marriage or a marital breakdown or a divorce. Okay. So as I said, your happiness in marriage depends upon the placement of Venus in the Navamsha. Okay, because Venus is the Karaka of the Navamsha chart. And if Venus is well placed, then you will have a very happy marriage. Okay, but then, what are the combinations that lead to an unhappy marriage or a very dissatisfied marriage? Yes. So the first combination is if Venus is having malefic associations in the Navamsha. Okay, then you will have a difficult marriage. Okay, it might not lead to a marital breakdown as such, but you will have a difficult marriage. Okay, the other combination that indicates a separation from spouse after marriage is when the seventh lord or the Lagna lord or the second lord or Venus, okay, are placed in the 6th or 8th or the 12th house, or they are combust. Okay, so in this case also, the result is unhappiness in married life. Okay, I'm not speaking about the Navamsha chart here. I'm speaking about a Rashi chart. All right, the 7th lord or the Lagna lord or the second lord or Venus, if placed in the 6th, 8th or 12th houses, or they are combust or they have malefic associations, then the result is unhappiness in married life. Okay. Now, the 8th lord, it plays a very important role in deciding life after marriage. Okay. So, again, I'm speaking about a Rashi chart. So, if the 8th lord is influencing the Lagna or the 7th house or the Lagna lord or the 7th lord, then also it can lead to divorce or death of spouse. Okay. If the 8th lord is influencing the Lagna or the 7th house or the Lagna lord or the 7th lord, it can lead to divorce or even death of spouse. Okay. Then look at the 12th lord of the Navamsha chart or the 12th house of the Navamsha chart. So if the 12th house is strong, you'll have a very happy marriage. You'll have a very happy life after marriage. But if any affliction happens to the 12th lord of the Navamsha chart, it can ruin the relationship. Okay. The presence of malefic planets in the 12th house of the Navamsha chart also ruins marriage. Okay. Similarly, the presence of Mars or Saturn in the 12th house of the Rashi chart can lead to a very unhappy marriage. Okay. Now coming to Trimsamsha. Okay, coming to Trimsamsha. The Trimsamsha is not widely regarded as the one determining happiness after marriage. Okay. But if the Trimsamsha Lagna falls in the signs of Mars or Saturn or Sun, and then the same planet, okay, either Mars or Saturn or Sun, is influencing the Lagna of the birth chart, then also the married life is disturbed. Okay. Again, I'm just repeating. If the Trimsamsha Lagna falls in the signs of Mars or Saturn or Sun, that means in Aries or Scorpio or Capricorn or Aquarius or Leo, and the same planet, that means if either Mars or Saturn or Sun or all the three or maybe any two of them is influencing the Lagna of the birth chart, then also the married life will be disturbed. Okay. So check out if you have these combinations in the birth chart or in your birth chart or in the birth chart of someone you know. Okay. And of course, if these combinations are there, then you're going to have a difficult married life. Okay. And if you do have those combinations, you can always reach out to me for, for personalized remedies regarding your chart. Okay. So, like the content, share, subscribe to this channel, and I'll see you soon with yet another video. Thank you, everyone. Om Gurave Namaha.